What's good, everybody? No signal back here, as you can see, and I have no signal or no idea what the Cubs are doing. So let's talk about the $17.5 million contract that was offered to be paid, right? Tucker's like, hey, you only got to pay me 17.5 mil, yada, yada, yada. Cubs are like, no, we want to pay you 15 mil because we're cheap. We're definitely not making a ton of money. Look at the Cubs over there. Guys, what are we doing? I did not, first of all, expect to make two Cubs videos this early before the season. We're probably only, 60 days away now. But still, this far away from spring training, whatever, I was expecting to make Pacer stuff, all this other stuff. I got to talk about the Cubs because what are they doing with this Kyle Tucker contract situation? You are getting a guy who is top 5 in wins against replacement in his first season, especially these last 4. He's been incredible. I get he was injured for a little bit, but he is a Gold Glove defender 3 times. He is incredible at getting RBIs. He's a home run power hitting king. You know what I mean? This guy can do it all. And you were told that you only got to pay him $17.5 million. And I say only because we're talking about baseball money. The same baseball money that Juan Soto just got a lot of, right? And Ohtani and all these guys. He's going to be a $500 million contract guy after this year, guys. He's going to be one of them. You know, if not 500, at least 300 mil. This is a big contract guy coming up. And you get him for a 1-year deal where you can rebuild your program. You can rebuild your organization. And you don't take the opportunity to pay him an extra $2.5 million? Are you kidding me? Top 4 highest grossing teams in baseball. Number 4 is the Chicago Cubs, but yet they act like they are broke. Now look, I've seen stuff like this from other Chicago organizations. I'm lucky to not be a Chicago sports fan other than the Cubs, right? Being an Indiana guy, shout out Ball State. But what are they doing? You're not broke. You're not a small market Chicago team. Actually, none of them really are. Chicago's not a small market, newsflash. But whatever. If they would be maybe a small marketed team who couldn't sell out seats, whatever. You play in Wrigley Field. You make a ton of money there, right? It doesn't matter who you sign. You're going to make money. So sign Tucker. You're going to make it back in hot dog sales this year. Are you kidding me? So, I don't know what the Cubs are doing. Organizationally, they are failing right now. You just got the opportunity to get such a great guy, and now you're arguing arbitration. And now, next year, right? Because let's be real, they're not going to keep Tucker. Sorry, Cubs fans. Anybody who's thinking, oh, no, Luke Tucker's going to... No, they're not going to pay Tucker after this year. He's gone. Okay? So after this year, Tucker's going to be gone. Let's say another guy wants to come for a 1-year deal, or they trade 1-year deal, try to get a guy over here. And he thinks to himself, should I even what do I offer here? Because they're just going to say no and try to offer me less right away. So what you're creating is a bad precedent for yourself. The Cubs right now are still very flawed. We talked about that third baseman thing. Still no changes there. No confirmation of who's playing third base. It's been 2 more weeks. Nothing's really happening. And now the Tucker situation. What are the Cubs gonna do?